Perfect. Perfect.
Hey sweet babies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. So y'all, today I'm getting ready to do my makeup and I wanted to test out a new foundation that I got from Sephora, and it is by a clean beauty brand, which is Kosas. And I decided, like, well, what else do I have in my collection that is considered clean beauty or from clean beauty brand? So I pulled out some things that I have. It was only 2 items that I didn't have for, you know, clean beauty. But the rest of the routine is clean beauty, and I know a lot of people are moving towards, you know, clean beauty. So I wanted to see what I had in my collection and see, you know, what else I need to go pick up. So let's go ahead and get started with primer. I'm gonna use this one by LYS. This is their Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. I've never used this before, but it's in my collection. I think I got this like in a BoxyCharm. I don't think I purchased this one. So not only is this a clean beauty brand, it's also a black owned brand. So I'm definitely excited to try this, and I'm really hoping I like it. This is the consistency of the primer, pretty runny and pretty serum like. So I think I'm gonna actually like this primer because my skin is more on the normal to dry side, and I do like really hydrating primers. I do have some mattifying ones, but I kind of tend to use those more in the summertime. But this one feels super moisturizing, so we shall see. So far I like the way the serum feels. It feels nice and hydrating. That serum like, you know, consistency is really nice, especially for my skin. So let's see how it holds the makeup. But so far I do like the texture of it and how it feels on my skin. So I've been liking to let my primer like sit and soak in before I go right in with my foundation. I just feel like my foundation looks better, it looks more smooth, and it just holds better. It's just better for me to just like wait and give it some time to actually like soak in a little bit. So this is the foundation that we're going to use today. This one is by Kosas. This is a new one. I think it's been out for a few weeks, maybe even a month or so. Y'all know I be late. So this is the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. It does have SPF 25 in it. It has medium coverage, natural dreamy finish. Of course, this is a clean beauty brand, and so far I've pretty much liked everything that I've used from Kosas. It's just a really good brand so far for me. I haven't found too many things from them that I did not like. So this is medium tan with warm peach undertones, and that usually works for me because I'm really like red, so the peach undertones kind of like smooths me out and make me not so red. So this is what the bottle looks like. This feels like it's glass, and then of course this is a plastic top. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Now I do use a lot of foundation because that's just what I do. That's what I like. So, but I always go in with a brush first and then go in with a sponge to like get any excess so we don't look cakey. Now this is nice and warm on my skin. Has a nice like dewy type of finish, not too glowy, but it looks nice and healthy, so I do like that. It covered up my bumps a little bit pretty good. I can definitely probably build it up. Okay, let's get into concealer. I'm going to use a Kosas concealer, and this one is in the shade 3. So this one is a lot lighter than the other one that I have. And if you're not new to my channel, I'm looking over here because my mirror is over here. If you're not new to my channel, then you know that I rave about the Kosas concealer. I just like it. I like the consistency of it. I like how it blends. It usually works with all the foundations that I use it with. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my contour stick, which is not Clean Beauty. Sorry, y'all, but it is still one of my favorites. And this one is Makeup by Mario Sculpting Shape Stick. And this one is a shade medium dark. And I just love this stick because it just blends out so good and creamy. And I just love it. So if you don't care, you know, if it's Clean Beauty or not, this is a nice foundation stick to use for contouring. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge and just go ahead and blend out this concealer. To set, and I'm going to use this Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. I've never used this, but I do like the color of it. This is the original translucent setting powder, but I like that it's like a pinky type of shade. You might not be able to see it much because of the lights, but it's definitely more on the pinker side. So I do like that. It's not super yellow, it's more pink. Sometimes that really works for me depending on what look I'm going for. So let's see how it works today. Powder blended in really nice. I don't think I've ever used any Bare Minerals products, but I hear good things about it. The tone of the powder, like being so pink, it kind of like brought the brightness of the concealer down a little bit. So if you like your concealer to stay super bright, I don't know about using this one because I feel like it did tone down the brightness of the concealer a little bit. So I'm gonna take this Kosas Cloud Set powder. This is in the shade Velvety, and I like to use this to set my contour. So I'm gonna use this color. It's kind of like a darker brown color. Now let's go ahead and set the whole face, and I'm gonna use this Kosas powder. This is the Cloud Set powder in the shade Pillowy, and I'm gonna use this to just set my whole face. So let's get into bronzer. We're gonna go in with this one by EYELINER. This is in the shade Uptown, and that's what this one looks like. I'm just gonna swirl my brush. Ooh, girl. Okay, whole lot of kickback on that. So now we're gonna go in with this blush. This is by MAC, which is not a Clean Beauty brand, but y'all gonna be all right. This is their Extra Dimensions blush. I like these because they have like a little bit of sheen to them, and this one is in the shade Rosy Cheeks. I'm going to use this one by LYS. This is their Aim High highlighter, and this is in the shade Genuine, and it's like a rose gold kind of color. If you are looking for a highlighter that's not super blinding, super gleaming, like, you know, you just like it kind of more on the subtle side, then go for the LYS highlighters. Eyeliner, we're going to use this one by Persona. I believe this is a Clean Beauty brand. I know for sure it's cruelty free and vegan, so I'm going to say that it's a Clean Beauty brand. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to roll with it, and this is in the shade Black. fire though. It's so creamy and like gel, like it just glides on. Pigmentation is good. Like this is so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this by Milk Makeup. This is their Hydro Grip setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and then we'll get into mascara and lashes and lips. So I've used this a few times, and I like this because it does have like more of a dewy look, so I like to use this. It's not super dewy like my dewy set, but it does give you a nice dewy look. So for mascara, I have two of them. I'm going to use this one by Ilia. This is their Limitless Lash. I'm going to use this on my top lashes. And this one is Lash Snack by Item Beauty. I'm going to use this one on my bottom lashes because I love how small the brush is. So let's go in with this one first. So here is the final look. I hope you guys really like it. So if I had to give you like a rundown of the products that I enjoyed the most today, first and foremost, I did really enjoy the primer. I like the way it feels just like a serum. It's kind of hydrating, so I really did like that. I like the way that it gripped the makeup. Definitely let it sit on there for a few minutes and let it kind of soak in, but it did really work well with the foundation. It didn't, you know, feel too sticky or weird or anything like that. I do like primers that have a good tack on them. This didn't really feel tacky, but it did feel nice and hydrating, and it did grip the makeup pretty good. So far I'm liking this. I like the foundation. I like the color of it. I like the consistency of it. I like that it has that dewy finish. I really do like that. Of course, when you put powders over your dewy finish, it's not as dewy as, you know, it would be if you didn't, but I do like that it's a nice, you know, naturally kind of dewy type of finish. It looked healthy and hydrating on my skin. I think I picked a really good color, and so far I'm liking it, which I kind of expected I did. I mean, it's Kosas, you know what I'm saying? So I've been liking their products. Of course, the concealer, you guys know that I've been raving about the concealer, so to have these two together is just great. And then the Kosas powders, like the, you know, I use the Velvety for the contour, and I use Pillowy for all over the face, but these are really nice soft powders, not cakey. They blend with the makeup really good. They melt when you hit it with the, you know, setting spray. These are just really nice powders. Do I like them as much as I like my Dior? No, but they are definitely up there in the ranks. This Bare Minerals powder did surprise me. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I've never used anything by Bare Minerals, so I don't know why I was kind of side-eyeing it in the first place. But this was a really nice powder, super finely milled, and when I put it on my skin, I feel like it just gave me that nice smooth blurring effect. So I really did like it, and I like the pink undertone. Like I said, it did kind of like tone down the brightness of the concealer, so if you like your concealer like super bright, you might want a different color in this or whatever. It says it's just translucent, but I like the way that it did the concealer. It didn't have it too bright, but I still have some brightness under there. So this powder really surprised me like this. This Persona eyeliner, the creaminess and smoothness of it is A1. This is a bomb eyeliner. Like, this is up there with Patrick Ta. It might even be better than Patrick Ta. So I'm gonna compare the two, but the way this glides on your eyes, the consistency of it, it's just like a bomb eyeliner. Loving this Persona eyeliner. And last but not least, the setting spray. I like the setting spray. Of course, this wasn't the first time I've used this, but I do like that it does give you a hydrated, more dewy type look. Like if you look up here how my forehead is, there's no highlighter there, but I still have a nice healthy glow there on the high points of my face. And then on the side, of course, that's highlighter there, but my skin doesn't look super dry or super matte. So I do like this for that. So if you like that type of look, to look a little bit more hydrated than super matte, go for this. So those were my favorite things that I used today. I hope you guys like this look. I'm glad I tried more of the clean beauty brands that I have in my collection, and I'm definitely interested in trying more products. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and of course subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.